Question number 2. Write down the decimal expansion of those rational numbers in question number 1 above which have terminating decimal expansion. So, here I am going to write the decimal expansion of a rational number which have terminating decimal expansion in question number 1. See, in question number 1, we already found which are having terminating decimal expansion. For that questions, I am going to find out a decimal part. Let's see. Here, check the denominator in the fraction. For this one, I am going to write the prime factorization. See, write it. 3125. What are the prime factorization? Prime factors of this number. It can be divisible by 5. So this is 6 times, this is 2 times, and this is what, 5 times. Again divisible by 5. 125. Again divisible by 5. So how many times it will go? 25. Again divisible by 5. So it will go by 5 times. Okay. So we can write that fraction 13 upon 5 how many times repeated? 5 times. So we can write that 3125, 5 to the power 5. So I am going to find out the decimal part of this fraction. For that, I have to make the denominator 10 so that we can easily put the decimal part. Without doing any calculation, we can directly put the decimal part. See, now I am going to multiply 2 power 5 in numerator as well as in denominator. See, multiply 13. 2 power 5 is what? 32 upon. See, 5 power 5 into 2 power 5. You know that the base are different but the powers are same. Then we can write that a power m into b power m, which is equal to ab whole to the power what? M. We can use up this identity because here powers are same, bases are different. So 5 into 2, what will be there? 10. What is the common power? 5. So I have written 10 power 5. See, 10 power 5 we can write it. Just to multiply this one, 13 into 32. 13 into 32, what is the answer? This is 6, this is 2, 9, 39, this is what? 416. 416 upon 10 power 5 means how many zeros will be there? 5 zeros. Now you check the denominator, it has 5 zeros. That's why I have to count 5 digits in the numerator and keep the point. See, 416 is already in the numerator. I have to count how many digits? 5 digits. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then keep point. Understand? This is your decimal expansion for this fraction. Without doing any actual calculation, we can find the answers very simply. Now come here. For this second part, 17 upon 8. 17 upon 8 we can write it 2 power 3. Prime factorization of 8 is what? 2 power 3. Now I want to make the denominator what? 10. That's why I have to multiply 5 power 3 in numerator and denominator, so that the value will not be changed. Okay. 17 into 5 power 3 is what? 125 upon 5 into 2, that is 10. Common power is what? 3. I have to use this identity, that is a power m into b power m, which is equal to ab whole to the power m. So now multiply this one. 17 into 125. 35, 3 is remaining, and then 8, 14, 17, 5, 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. So 2, 1, 2, 5 upon 1000. See, check the denominator. It has how many zeros? 3 zeros. That means I have to count 3 digits in the numerator and keep the point. See, 2125 in the numerator I have written. I have to count how many digits? 3 digits. So from the last you have to count, that you have to keep in your mind. 1, 2, 3. Then keep point, because I have to count only 3 digits. From the last you count it and keep the point. This is the decimal expansion for 17 upon 8. Go for the third one. 15 upon I have to write the prime factorization for 1600. See 1600, we can write it 16, that is 2 power 4. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 18 into 2 what? 16. So 16 I have written 2 power 4. What is remain over there? 100. 100 you can write it 10 power 2. We can write it or what? We have written. Next one, I want to make the denominator 10. Here already 10 is there, but this is what? 2 power 4. I want to change this also. So I have to multiply 5 power 4 in numerator and denominator so that the value will not be changed. Now 15 as it is. 5 to the power 4 is what? 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5 is what? 125. 125 into 5 is what? 625. Upon, see 10 power 2 already given to you, and 2 power 4 into 5 power 4, that is 10 power 4. Here bases are different but the powers are same. That's why 5 into 2, that is 10. Common power is what? 4 I have written. See, multiply this one. 625 into 15. 9375 upon, see now you check here, 10 power 2 into 10 power 4. You know that one identity, when the base are same, they are in multiplication, then I have to add the powers, that is a power m into a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. We have seen this identity. Rules of exponents. We have seen a power m into a power n, that is equal to a power m plus n. So 10 power, what will be there? 2 plus 4, that is 6. 9375 upon 10 power 6. That means how many zeros will be there? Total 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. I have to keep the point now. Now you check it, how many zeros are there in the denominator? Total 6 zeros. So I have to count it how many digits in the numerator? 6 digits from the last, then keep the point. See what is your numerator? 9375 already given to you. I have to count it total 6 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then keep point. This is your answer. This is a terminating decimal expansion for 15 upon 1600. Next one, 23 upon 2 power 3 into 5 power 2. Yes. The denominator is already given in the form of prime factorization. So, I have to change the denominator into 10 powers. So, you see, here what? 5 power 2, this is 2 power 3. See, may I multiply 5 in numerator and denominator? Yes. 23 into 5, that is what? 15. 1 is remaining, and then 10, 11, 115 upon. See, this one, 5 power 2 into 5 power 1. That means bases are same. They are in multiplication, then I have to add the powers. See, bases are same. I have to add the powers, that is 5 power 3. Yes, multiply 2 power 3, that is already given to you. See, now you check, the powers are same but the bases are different. So, you know that identity already. A power m into b power m, which is equal to ab whole to the power m. When the powers are common, I have to multiply the bases, that is 5 into 2, what it is? 10. Power is common, so 10 power 3 I have written. And here what is given to you? 115. See, 115 upon 10 power 3 is what? 1000. So how many zeros are there in the denominator? 3 zeros. That's why I have to count 3 digits in the numerator and keep point. See, 115 is numerator. Now you count 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Then keep point. This is your terminating decimal expansion for 23 upon 2 power 3 into 5 power 2. Why I multiplied 5 here in numerator and denominator? To make the powers same in the denominator. Okay, that's why. Next one, 8th part, 6 upon 15. For that I have to find out the terminating decimal expansion without doing actual calculation. So for that I have to write the prime factorization for the denominator. So 15 is there, so we can write it 5 into 3. Can write? I want to make the denominator 10, I already told you. Yes? See, look here, this 6 and 3. We can write it how many times? 2 times. Now you check that only 5 is there in the denominator. I already told you in the denominator what I need 10. So that I have to multiply 2 in numerator and denominator. So that the value will not be changed. Now 2 into 2 is what? 4. And downside 5 into 2 is what? 10. So easily we can put the decimal point for this one. In the denominator how many 0 is here? Only 1. So I have to keep 1 decimal point. I have to count only 1 digit from the last and keep the point. See 4 is there already. Count 1 digit, only 1 digit and keep point, that is 0.4. 6 upon 15 has a terminating decimal expansion 0.4. Come for this one. We can write it 5 how many times we can get it? That's 7 times. Yes, 7 upon 10. This is your fraction given to you. Directly we can keep the point because already the denominator is what? 10. So directly we can write it 0.7 because in the denominator only 1 0 is there. That's why I have to count 1 digit from the last and keep the point in the numerator. So you will get the answer, that is 0.7. Thank you.